Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Drink the Video Games. I am Brian, and today we're going to be getting into Dark Forces. Got some coffee here, my Empire Strikes Back mug. I feel like that is appropriate for Kyle Katarn's stories. So I got the crawl going right here. This is the remastered version. I'm going to be playing it on the PlayStation 5. And yeah, I'm very excited to get into this. I have the episode out about Dark Forces now. You can listen to that. About Dark Forces, the Jedi Knight Series, how that came into being and things like that. And I touched on that I'd played this as a kid. And that's true, I did. I played this as a kid quite a bit, but I never actually finished the game. So that's something that I'm looking forward to trying to do here. First-person shooters are definitely not my genre of choice, so you're going to see me flounder about for sure. I'm going to get lost. I'm probably going to get killed a fair few times, but we'll get through it together. I have my faith there, absolutely. So I played this when it first came out. I don't know, when was that, like a year and a half ago? Something like that. I downloaded it here for the PlayStation 5. I played through the first couple of levels, and then I knew, like, in the back of my head I was going to be doing this episode, so I kind of, you know, set it to the side and I didn't pick it back up really. So I've only made it through the first couple of missions here in the remastered. So we're going to be seeing if we can do better than that, and seeing what we can, how we can do here. So hopefully you will stick around and enjoy this journey with me. So I have to say, the remaster looks pretty good. I love kind of the enhanced cutscenes, and the images are, you know, much higher quality and all that stuff. So all right, so the Dark Forces remaster, here we go. Right there, I like it. It just opens with the crawl. You got the creators there: Darren Stinnett, Justin Chin, Ray Gresco. Love it. All right, let's get into it. Select missions. Let's do that. Secret base. Why not? All right. Prologue mission. Oh, there's a difficulty setting. Oh, yeah, they're easy. Confidential message from Senator Rom Mohc. The rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission. Commander Katarn, I hope success is on your side. I like it gives you like a little like dossier kind of thing. Death Star plans are locked away in an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you'll have to act as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship Tantive 4. She will then continue the mission. Upon your retrieve the Death Star plans, return to your ship on the roof of the base. Okay, well, we can do that. Let's straight into the action here. Straight into it. Let's see. So I got... Alright, so those do that. That brings up my... That looks like a... Got a crouch there. I got a headlamp. I can jump. I can look up and down. And here we go. Okay. Boom. Grab those energy units. Okay. So got some stuff up there. I don't know if we can get up there. I don't know what opens the doors either. Not the headlight button. I guarantee that. I need the key. Okay, it's apparently circle. Does that? Get out of here. Guy has a helmet. Now I have his sweet gun, though. Some shield units, energy units. Let's go. Gonna go out on a limb and assume I did not get the key that I need. Let's go this way. Yeah. I suppose I'm not authorized. Get that guy up there. What is this? A secret door? Let's go. Very dark. Appears to be a dead end. Not a good look, Kyle Katarn. Come on. Come on, guy. Alright. Here's another secret door. Anything in here? Oh, we got some stairs. Alright. Oh no. I fell in a pit. Pit of despair. Yeah, okay. So there is a secret there. Oh. Alright, so let's see if we can traverse this. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it looks important. A revive. Love it. Okay. Let's carry on. So I think I need to go up that elevator that's back in that other room, but I need to find this key card, and I don't see one. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go through here. See what's this way. Whoa! That guy blasted me right in the face. Alright. Okay. Now you can pull up your your objectives there, but you can also check out a map, which is pretty handy. And it tells you all the places that you've been, which is useful to know. Alright, so here's where I came in. I did not get... Well, apparently I did pick up a key card somewhere along the way. Okay. Where are they shooting me? Where'd you come from? Okay. Take care of those jokers. There's the little mouse droid. We can shoot him if we want, but seems like a waste of ammo, so we're gonna let him go about his business. Alright, that did something. Let's go back down. Maybe? There we go. Okay. I don't know what it did exactly. That's where we came in. Ah, apparently opened this room. Excellent. There's a big elevator there. Let's go downstairs. Anything down here? Come that way. There's a Death Star. So that's good to see. Feeling good about that. This looks like the room that K2 was in. In Rogue One. So there you go. Excellent. Keep grabbing these energy units so we don't run out. Alright, and we are on to this elevator now, I think. We're going way up. Did I get the... I was gonna say I did not get the Death Star planes yet. But I think this is where I need to go to leave. But I missed the Death Star planes along the way. Oops. Let's go back. I thought they were right in there when you walked over top of that, like the display of the Death Star, but apparently not. Let's go backtrack a little bit here. Oh, what do we got here? Progress. That looks important.
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
That's right, Kyle Katarn. It is too easy. Alright, back upstairs we go. Mission objective complete. There comes the Moldy Crow. Look at that! Who's flying the Moldy Crow? It's pretty epic. I love it.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
More of a concern than the Death Star? That sounds bad.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration. administration, General Mohc.
Thank you,
General
Lord
Mohc.
Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
That guy kind of looks like Ripburger from Full
I
Throttle,
hope the
if you're familiar with that game.
demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Dark Trooper release. That sounds bad. Look at him. That's pretty cool. Of course, we got to see the Dark Troopers release in The Mandalorian, which is pretty cool and pretty similar to this, to be quite honest. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. No Grogu in Dark Forces, though, to my knowledge. That seems bad. Have a bunch of Dark Troopers land on your planet. It's probably not ideal.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Not on Kyle Katarn's watch. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
Talay, okay.
This is tech base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield. They broke through our shield!
Not a good look. Kyle Katarn is not impressed.
Attack base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
I mean, that makes sense, probably.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance.
All
He
right.
has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of Stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new Stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not
Come on,
taking
Kyle
this
Katarn.
lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But
We're
I think
in.
I'll need some help with
Let's
this
do it.
one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Yeah, just Jan on board.
Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
All right, Jan, what you got? There we go. There's Jan Ors. Okay. Talay attack base after the massacre. It's good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel command has made a brief reconnaissance. Okay. You'll need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. Okay, it looks like that. Okay. Great. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper. Been hearing about through Crix Medine. It's context, okay. Find and restart the hydroelectric power generator. Find some clue to the Dark Trooper. Return to the landing area. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, so there is the landing area. Right there. Okay. So I guess let's just get into it. Whoa. Dang. That's kind of dark. Okay. I guess let's go this way. At least you just leave all these people laying around? Come on, Empire. What's up with that?
Surrender immediately.
Whoa. Alright, we're inside of something. Whoa. Why is that guy just down here in the dark? Okay, apparently that door does not open. It's just like a dark spot for the Stormtroopers to hang out, I guess. Alright. Well, keep going. Okay.
Set blasters on board.
Whoa. Who is that? Who is that? Stop shooting me. Out of here. Okay.
You're in violation.
These people are just hiding out like weirdos. Alright, so we are back down here. This is where I just came from, isn't it? Okay. Well, in that case, let's go back down here. Let's see, this was the landing area that we came into. Is there a way to go down somewhere? Take a look at the map. Okay, it looks like there's some doors that way. I need to figure out how to get over there, though. So, onward and upward. Let's go through here, I guess. Let's see, is there another door down here that I missed? Because that door definitely does not open. It shows us that it is a door right there, but it's not. It is not opening. Okay, let's go back out this way, I guess, then. Put my headlight off, so I save the battery there. Whoa, who's that? Oh, there's someone. Now I feel like we're making some progress. Why are these doors opening? Alright, well. I guess they'll open when we need them to. Alright, now we know where we're going. It's a little turned around. Need to get over there. Are you kidding? Now I bet they're not opening because the power is not on. Figured it out. I knew we'd get there. Okay. So generally in these games, because I do get super turned around in them pretty easily, if you just go where there are people that you haven't gotten rid of yet, that is a good indicator that you are going the right way. Alright, so let's see. Looks like a lot of stuff in this room, that'll be good. Alright, I'm pretty well stocked up on my health and things. Whoa. Are you kidding? Oh, Pick up some shields. Alright, that's where we came from. Let's see. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff. Probably need to go over that way. Let's find out. Except we can't because that is locked. This guy's like literally right next to me. What the heck? Alright. Alright, so we're in the river here. Looks like we can make our way over to here, potentially, and get up. Let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, there's that gated off. My headlamp is going to be toast. Alright. We came in through here. Alright, so that's where we came up in the water there. I feel like I need to get that way somehow. I mean, there's several doors, but I can't open any of them because there's no power. Yeah, see, what I really want to do is go through this door, but I can't. Can't go that way. And I don't think there's anywhere to get up over here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, and I think that I've, like, killed everyone, so I don't even know, like, that's not helping me at the moment. Alright, well, there's that, so that's good news. How do I get up over here, though? There is the generator. That's helpful, because that's going to give me power, but how the heck do I get over here? You just slog back through this water. Come on, Kyle Katarn. Wow, that was a long way I went. Alright. We're in progress. We're getting there. Alright, well, we know kind of which direction we need to go at least, so that's helpful. Whoa, auto run, calm down. Alright, so we are needing to get over this direction somewhere. How do I do that? So that is where I came. Down So those things are right over there. The generator thing is like right over here, I think. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. Through here, I guess. Holy moly. Out of here. Damn, there's a lot of dudes in here. Okay, well, not a good sign. I'm already this lost in the second level here. It's not great. That's okay. I have faith that we can persevere. Alright, so none of this stuff is going to work because we don't have any power. So, grab what we can and move on. I don't know where my battery is for my headlights. Exactly, but... Hey, platforming. Okay, great. Well, we got the hydroelectric power generator is back on. That's good news. All right, so now we need to go and find some intel. And it should be a lot easier to get around because now we can see where we're going. What was that? Nothing. Okay. In we go. Onward and upward. There's all sorts of doors now. What? They're like a little... Oh, no. Okay. Alright. That door looks important. Let's try through there. How do I get over there? What? What? Yeah, okay. What? What's happening? There we go. All right. Extra life, gonna need that. Guarantee that. Okay, so there wasn't anything there, so let's see, where else have we not been? Looks like up there, onto the left, so let's go that way and check that out. This way? Kind of. Uh-huh. So I need to extend something there. How do I do that? And through here, potentially?
Surrender immediately.
Oh. How about you? Zip it. Alright, so now we should have an access route to over there. Okay, great. It's a pretty secure system, I will say. This area looks not great, to be honest. Didn't take that guy out. Where was my duck? Shield supercharge. I like the sound of that. It's gonna. Whoa. Dang, that was a lot of dudes. Okay. Great. Probably use some ammo. There's some shields. Alright, we got a lot of ammo up here.
Jan? Go ahead, Kyle. Looks like I found something that can help us out. Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, now a little backtracking. And then we will be on our way out of here. If I can remember how to get there. I assume it's the same place I got dropped off at, so we're just going to go there. It's like down over here somewhere. Okay. Oops. Where do these guys come from? On a side note. Where am I in relationship to where I need to get to? It's like over here, I think. Right? How do I get out of here? This is the question. Not that way. Not that way either, but... Okay. Let's see. Alright, so that's out front. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, I think. Do we do it? This looks good? Yes. Alright. Nailed it. Okay, there it is, Moldy Crow. Thanks, Jan. Hasty pickup, I love that.